Okay, nice and clear, nice and clear. Welcome all of you people. Okay, hi, Abon to all of y'all. Good. Hi people, hi out there. Okay, am I audible, visible, and clear for all of you guys? Hello, can you say what is this? What is this? Okay, what is it? Five. Very good. Nice. That's what I just was expecting. Okay, five. Okay, nice. So what is the complaint? Yes, complaining one other. Okay, good. Zebra, sorry. Yeah. Okay, nice. உங்களை zebra சொல்றதே பெரிய விஷயமா மாடு செல்லம் மீனது அதுக்கு you have to be happy that no people are not calling you மாடு. Okay. Right. So welcome all of y'all. Ivan and Assalamu alaikum to all people who are in the Zoom and also in YouTube video live. Okay. Today we thought of discussing the A level 2024 past paper question, which your seniors did, and they quite said that it is a damn difficult paper. Okay. So a paper will discuss it before the unofficial scheme. So there will be ups and downs in the discussion because some answers and some schemes and something will have ups and downs, but we'll be discussing the complete paper and also thought of completing the merit paper today also. So merit paper ka mama discuss karna. So quite today will be a 2 to 2.5 hour session. Without much in delay, we'll get into the work completely also. So a lot of excitement news are there for the next year upcoming. Okay, and also what else? Okay, yeah. So those are the couple of things we do have. Good. So update term paper ke discussion nika, we will be doing it on January once I return from okay when I once I return back again. We'll have the discussion, marks, and everything will be given to y'all. Also, guys, get ready. There will be an exam for y'all in February first week. So February first week, there is also an examination for y'all. So make sure you get ready. Okay, so let's begin. So Api, me paravilla. We're not going to do much in discussion. So part two paper from A level 2024. Okay, in this I hope I have we typed the question and also shared you the PDF. Anyone who can also drop a message to everyone, everyone on the PDF which I shared in our all our groups, and also if anyone who doesn't have it, you can also get the paper. Momegadama. Good. So today we are going to discuss the digital circuits question. Okay, we will be also discussing a question from. We will be also discussing a question from our question number 6, networking. Yeah, networking, and also we will be doing a discussion from the operating system. So questions tonight, let's get started on discussing the A level 2024 paper part 1. Good. So when I paper gattama, okay, A level 2024 question number 1. Okay, so that's under digital circuits. First, draw the truth table for this electronic gate they have given. So we have got a circuit for y'all here. The A இப்படி வரைஞ்சி தந்தீங்கனாலும் தெரியும், but then we'll do it. We do have okay, please not like qualifying. Then we have B answer joined with an AND gate. Then we do have the C answer joined with an O gate. So basically they have given the expressions in this way. Okay, so let me double check it. A goes to a NOT gate, B comes to an AND gate, and an OR gate. So hopefully, I think if any one of y'all are doing the great, if y'all have done the digital circuit section, then this should be a very simple question for you guys. If you send A input, you will be getting A bar dot B, A bar dot B plus the input is C whole thing bar. Overall, my question run down and simplify or else you can do a truth table for this exactly directly. So completely fine. Anyway, you can have it. There is no shortcut method specifically. So shortcut method but okay, quite easy paper. 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. Let's see how many marks can we score, eh? Okay. So 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, what is A bar? A bar is the inverse where you get the opposite of it. Okay, dot ki likhya multiplication, multiply, and this is add and opposite, and then opposite. So let's get the opposite of A. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, A bar ke opposite gatta. What is A bar dot B? Multiply the value in A bar with B. So you will be getting 0 0 1 1 0 0 0 0. It's easy because anything you multiply by 0 will give you 0. What is it? This answer added with C, meaning you will be getting the value here C and these two. Get the addition and the opposite. Add an opposite. 1 plus anything will give you 1. Opposite of 1 is 0. So if you get the value 0, yeah, if you get 1 plus anything will give you 1. Opposite of 1 is 0. So you will be getting the answer in this format. 0, hold on, ho. It's already by now put back in there. Okay. So it should be 0 plus 0 is 0, opposite of 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1, opposite of 1 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1, opposite of 1 is 0. 1 and 1 ke liye 0. 0 and 0 ke liye 1. 1 and 0 ke liye 0. 1 1 plus 0 is 1, opposite of 1 is 0. So we will be having the answer in this way. Good. Sounds good. So you add and get the opposite. Okay. This is a paper from 2024 paper. I'm not discussing the term paper today. Term paper I'll do the discussion from January, but Meka we are discussing the A-level 2024. So this is the answer for that question where you will be able to get marks the guy. Okay, write down the Boolean expression in the simplest form. So we have to basically simplify it. Okay, I'll be not taking much in time. Mantaga discussion stick run. Meanwhile, if you all have any doubts, you let me know. So A plus B dots, A plus B bar dot, sorry, plus A B bar. Now, when you are about to do this question, okay, we can pull with the common factors. You have a common sign and there is a common factor. For both of them, A is common plus C sign, B dot B bar plus A B bar. You will be ending up with A plus 0 plus A B bar. You will have A plus A B bar. Now this expression is again can be simplified, but do not try to join these two. Okay, join this is wrong because this is a multiplication, this is an addition. We can use okay by giving something like this. This is something like 7 plus 14b. If I take 7 out, this expression make absorption law kela. If I take 7 out, you will have 1 plus 2b. Now this 1 is 7 into 1 is 7. Similarly, I'm writing this a as a dot 1. So a dot 1 is a. Now get the common factor. I will be getting 1 plus b. A is the final answer. Sounds okay? If you want to know the law, you can say distributive law here, law complement law, annulment law, okay, absorption law, okay, idempotent law. These are the different set of laws we do have. Distribution law, okay, complement law, annulment law, absorption law, okay, again distributive law, idempotent law. So these are the set of answers we get. See, a very simple, easy question. Done. Mega the my reference absorption law if you want to know, this is how we did the absorption law. Any questions so far? Shape ne. Okay. This is the paper that your seniors did before 2 3 days. We are discussing a 45 marks question right now. Okay. 45 marks. We are doing a question which you guys can do it. You can't do Python? No problem. Database karanda ba. When web development karanda ba. A question so karanda puluan we are seeing whether we can do it or not. Okay. But suda paper. Suda sayron. Sariya. Good. What are the next thing they say is draw a K map for that. I hope you guys have the paper in your hand. So we have a K map for y'all. So draw the complete truth table for the above. In a circuit, question number C. In a circuit, there are three inputs A, B, C. More question on the A, B, C should be 1 when each of the two or three inputs is 1. Should be 1 when each of two or three input is 1. If none or only one input is 1, the output is 0. This is similar to a majority circuit. Okay. Okay. This is similar to a majority circuit. What they say? The output should be 1 loop if each two or three of the inputs are 1. Like if two or three inputs are 1, it's 1. එහෙම නැත්නම් make it 0. Baba type question adira Farade. Okay. Could have given a better paper. Shit. Okay. 3 0 0 1 0 1 0 1. They say the output is 0 if at least output is 1 if at least 2 or 3 of the inputs are 1. Else it is 0. Else it is 0. Okay. A level 2024 paper. Okay. Question 1. So question 1. Okay. See part. Complete the truth table for the following. We can do the truth table here, no? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0 and 1. They're asking you to go for SOPK map, so completely fine. So we'll have A bar, B bar, A bar, B, A, B, A, B bar, C bar, C. Let's map these three numbers, not these three, these four. This is a quite easy one. I think we have done more than 3 to 4 times, okay, in here. So 0 double 1, 0 double 1 is 1, 1 0 1, 1 0 1 is 1, 1 1 0, that is this. We have already done this question. If you all are doing this question for the first time now, you have to learn more. You have to practice more because we should have done at least this question in a classroom in order to do it. So the answer is how to find the answer? A bar B C, A B C. Among these two, which is the common factor? A bar B C, A B C. B C is common, A B is common, A C is common. Okay. So A level ICT paper is for 200 marks or 400 marks. Seriously, you're asking me this question right now? 200. Okay, 200. Any questions, BC? Nice. Draw a logic circuit for the most simplified expression by using only AND or NOT gates. A, B, C, B, C, A, B, A, C. Mocha question on the board too. Here is the answer. නැන්ඩ එක හරි අහන්න තිබ අපරාධේ ගොන් සෙට් එකක් කේලොල් පේපර එක කරපු සිරාට okay student who is studying for 2 years and giving such a grade 12 paper එකක් ශෙල්ලි වේදල්ල ශෙල්ලි වේලල්ල හරනේ Yeah, okay. There are people who study really hard, work hard in there, doing so much of questions. Like even we people, they do part of effort in there. Mechanical. Some questions are good, some are good in there. Yeah, like they should have given a difficult one. Okay. സാധാരണ കൊണ്ടാക്ക് ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ഇന്ത്യയിലെ മേക്കാമാറിയിലേക്ക് തന്നെ. Okay, question D part. Sir, why? Maybe their mindset is happy. Okay. Should give our example paper. Exactly, Sumaya. See, Sumaya is coming to the point now. They should have given our paper. Okay. All cut is around the way. Take a paper. Okay. One paper I was keep me correct because it took me so much of time to figure it out on some questions in the scheme. MCQ product was really tough. If you guys have done the MCQ and if you all have taken more than 30 to 20 up plus எடுத்தீங்கனாலே வந்து hats off for y'all in our MCQ because MCQ paper was damn interesting. Correct தானே? MCQ வந்து ஆத்தல் ready. Okay, explain the use of a half adder in digital circuits. A half adder is used to add 2 bits. Okay, a half adder is a type of a combinational circuit. Shall we write the answer? Okay, right. A half adder is a combinational circuit. A half adder is a combinational circuit which can be used to add 2 bits. Okay, a half adder is a combinational circuit which can be used to add 2 bits. A half adder is a combinational circuit which allows to add which can be used to add 2 bit. Full adder के लिए ना 3 bits है. Okay, so describe how a flip-flop works as a memory element in digital circuits. Explain how it is differs from a combinational logic gate. So we have to go for a flip-flop here, and we have to show the memory concept in there. Okay, now if you wanted to write the answer first, we have to draw a flip-flop. So a flip-flop will look like this. You can draw a flip-flop using an AND or NOR gates. If you have a cross feedback circuit like this, we call them as a latch. This is known as a latch. Latch extend karot. We will be getting a flip-flop. A flip-flop has a clock and is an R. You don't need to prove everything. Okay, we have to prove that how this memory element works in here. Okay, how memory element works in here. So we'll say assume. Okay, assume s equal 1, clock equal 1, clock is equal to 1, and r is equal to 1. S is 1, clock is 1, r is equal to 1. Okay, and q bar is equal to 1, q bar is equal to 0. So we'll assume that S is 1, clock is 1, R is 1, which is a memory element. Yeah, is it a memory element? No, we'll say clock is 0 down. Clock is 0 dala. S kat 0 dala. Meavat 0 down. We'll make it as 0. We'll take an instant of 0, 0, 0. Q and Q bar is 1 and 0. So this is 1, this is 0. Here it's 0, here 0, here 0. Okay, what is 0 into 0? Its opposite. What is 0 into 0? Its opposite. That's 1. What is 0 into 0? Its opposite. That is also 1. Okay, that's 1. If I assume Q as 0, this 0 comes out here. If I assume this is 0, this is Q bar value. If I assume this Q as 1, here you will be also getting 1. Q will become what? This one comes up. Metini palladana cross feedback ni. So let's do the computation. What is 1 into 0? Its opposite. That's 1. What is 1 into 1? Its opposite. That is 0. So in here, we have obtained a memory where we assumed our previous output as 0 and the present output that we got it as 0. If I assume Q bar as 0, my present output will be also 0. My previous output take a 1 now, my present output 1 also. Okay, so we can say the flip-flop act as a memory in the following case. Where if I say Q and Q bar as my previous output, OP, my present output of Q and Q bar is also what? Same. Where it act as a memory. So මෙහෙම දාන්න පුළුවන්. So you have to draw the scenario. You have to take an assumption. You have to say this is my previous output, and when I do the computation, I am able to obtain the same answer, and this act as a memory. So describe how a flip-flops works as a memory element in digital circuits. Explain how it differs from logic gate. You can have two ways of writing the answer. This one is the technical answer. Theoretical answer కు දෙන්න පුළුවන්. Where you can say by drawing a combinational gate with a memory element. You can also do the answer in this way. දෙකම හරිය. This is a technical answer. This is a theoretical answer. In sequential gates, what happens is in a sequential circuit, sorry, in a combinational circuit, this is a sequential circuit. Okay. In a combinational circuit, the present output depends on the present input. The present output depends on the present input. In a sequential circuit, the present output depends not only on its present input, but its present output too. කොහොමද ඒක ලියන්නේ? කොහෙද ලියමුද? Input present output depends not only on its present input but its previous output. See, මෙන්න මේ answer එක store වෙනවා. It gets stored. This is the previous OP output. This is the present OP output. This is my present input. So you can answer the question in both the ways. Okay. Technically, you can also answer the question if you're a good person in writing technically. Theoretically, also, you can answer the question. If you write both of these, that's fair enough. They do give you 2 marks for this. 1 mark to say that combinational gate කොහොමද වැඩ කරන්නේ? Sequential circuit. මේකට you can answer one of them. Technical එකත් කියන්න පුළුවන්, normal එකත් කියන්නත් පුළුවන්. Any questions on this? Now මේක දැනගන්න නම් you need to know on these circuits. And circuits ටික දන්නේ නැත්නම් it's kind of quite hard for you all. It would be hard. So can you brief the combinational circuit again? Combinational circuits are like adders. Okay, these type of circuits, okay, the output depends on its input, like an adder, subtractor, encoders, decoders. These circuits වල ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ output එක input වල define කරලා තමයි තියෙන්නේ, like a calculator. In a calculator, the output depends on the input, no? 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 10. But a calculator can also work as a memory. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 6 kilogatto, that answer also is been taken. That is memory. That is how sequential circuits works. So in a combinational circuit, a simple calculator which you can do only addition. But an advanced calculator where you can also perform an addition by storing the output now, it becomes a sequential circuit. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, 2024 year comes to the end, and also ගොඩක් දේවල් තියෙනවා කතා කරන්න ඔයගලන්ට එක්ක. Okay, and this is my last class for the year 2024. Okay, yeah, I'll be leaving to Umrah in another 3-4 hours again. Okay, around 2 o'clock again I'll be leaving. So ඔයාලන්ට class එක කරලා එහෙම අවශ්‍යත් දාලා තමයි I have to leave. Oh, anything else? So, and also for the brain development. So, make dua for my A levels and brain development. Last class for the year with all students in a Zoom session. Yeah. Uh, what else? So then we don't have classes until January first week. I'll be starting all the classes from January first week. Okay. Another what else? So what about the hiking? So hiking we are planning to have it on the Poe day. Mostly we'll be having on the Poe day. Because of it's raining only it got cancelled. Nothing we would have ended in a beautiful manner. Second Natang Poe day. Because second many people are saying a school scale. We'll see. Okay. Hey, yes, Zebra. We'll do it. We'll do get it done. Hari, interesting, done and dusted, completed, Baland. So you have to explain in this way. Okay, what is the next question? Draw the truth table for a full ladder. So for a full ladder, we have to draw a truth table. It is a very easy question. Direct theory mahala tino me pare. Okay, draw a full ladder. So full ladder is a circuit which has three inputs, two outputs. Okay, what are the outputs of a full ladder? The summation and the carrying value. A, B, and C are the sum and the carrying value. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Summation is the addition. For an example, if I add 45 plus 7, okay, 7 plus 5 will give you 12. So we write 2, 1, and it will become 5. This is known as the sum. This is known as the carrying value. The excess value which is taken to the other side. එහෙමනම් okay, 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, because 1 plus 1 is 2, we write 0 and 1. Again 1, 0 and 1, 0 and 1. What is 1 plus 1 plus 1? That will give you 3. How do you write 3? 1 and 1. Nice. Final answer. Okay, draw කරන්න තියලා තිබ්බත් ඒක easy මේකේ. So මෙයාගේ expression එකේ නවා summation එකේ expression එකේ නවා AXO BXO C carrying value එකේ expression එකේ නවා AB BC AC O C dot AXOB plus AB. මේ දෙකම ඔයගලන්ට use කරන්න පුළුවන්. So keep a note in there. මේකට draw කරොත් හරි. Okay. AXOB XOC is the summation. Carrying value එකට AB BC AC O AXOB plus AB. Note it down and keep it if you wanted to go for a revision. They haven't asked no Fatima to draw the draw කරන්න they haven't asked, so completely fine in there. Okay, this is how we go for that answer. Perfect. So make dua for us too, inshallah. I'll definitely make some dua for y'all, all of you guys. So like last year, this year we'll be wearing a cap. No, no, this time I'll be not okay, cutting my hair. Don't worry. Good, 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 good. Nice. Guys, actually this paper is much more easier. Maybe full complete question like Amaru Kiela. එහෙම කියලා question එකක් තිබ්බේ නෑ මෙච්චර වෙලාවට. Shall we do the networking question? Bali, Tarong. Second question was a networking question, no? In the PDF which I gave it to all, was it a networking question? Hurry. Good. Shall we go for the networking part? A-level 2024 networking question. Good. So shall we do the operating system if there is in the paper? Yeah, we will be doing the OS also. No worries. I'll do the networking and then the OS also. Two questions. Okay. Draw a sketch. Question number 1A. Okay. Draw a sketch to show how computer and a printer should be connected to a point-to-point topology using a twisted pair cable. Okay. So what is point-to-point? First of all, you have to figure it out. Point-to-point topology के लिए क्या ना, it's like comes in towers. Now, when two towers are connected directly, we call it as point-to-point connection. From one end to another end, it's completely connected. If you have it something like this we call it as point to multi-point. Or a roaming කියලා කියන්නේ මතකද? We do something called roaming. Now assume these are the towers we do have. Okay, and this is the signal wave which is being propagating. Or a roaming concept එක තමයි multi-point කියලා කියන්නේ. Multi-point. This is point to point. Okay. Okay, nice. Point to point. එහෙමනම් okay, yeah. Emanang, draw a sketch to show how a computer and a printer should be connected in a point-to-point topology using a twisted pair Ethernet cable. So how a computer should be connected to a computer should be connected to a printer using point-to-point topology. Twisted pair cable, a PC, a printer. Point to point. Make a switch it's point to multi-point. That's it. Okay, simple. Yeah, ekam switch it would be multi-multiply. Okay. B part. Sounds okay? Like wondering, say either answer. Either tanda okay. Directly. Point to point. Point to point. Okay. You like wondering what is? Yeah, it's 1 mark. Okay. You are supposed to okay. Multi-points, you put a switch. Switch draw a switch here, connect it to the switch. That's multi-point. Okay, consider network consisting of two LANs and two. This is the first time also I'm doing with you guys. Reading it also the first time. Okay, reading it you all also the first time. 1 mark equivalent paragraph kana kedu tharuvaanga illa 1 mark, just 1 mark only. Uh, each LAN has four computers C1 to C4 in A, C5 to C6 in to C8 in B respectively. In addition, there is a fees used to depend common server for use of these two department housing. Draw a diagram. Network clearly indicates the network devices. Blah blah blah. In two locally network and to connect the entire network to the internet. Okay. Shall we go for that? B part. Okay. B part की मुनादी कराने के लिए keyword. Draw a network diagram for this network. Clearly indicate on the devices that used to establish two local network and connect the entire network to the internet. So we have to connect the entire network to the internet. So we have the internet here. We have a router. You can use any symbol. It doesn't matter. We have the internet and the router. Okay, consider there are two separate local area networks. So there are two local area networks. There are two different local area networks are there. Okay. One which is A and that is B. Local area network A and local area network B. Etokota, they also say each department has four computers. That means we have a switch and there are four computers. One, two, three, four. There is a switch and there are four computers. If your seniors tell this paper is hard, you itself செருப்பால் அடிச்சுஃபைங் them. Okay, C1 to C4, C1, C2, C3, C4. And C5 to C8, C5, C6, C7, C8. Okay, switch and all the computers are. Okay. In addition, a common server for the use of these two departments also included. There is also a common server එකක් තියෙනවලු. So common server කියලා කියන්නේ basically it is been shared. There is no specifically okay make a common server එකක් තියෙන එක කියලා කියන්නේ it's been shared, so it is not specifically belongs to a department. You can put it anywhere you want, it doesn't matter. So what I'll do it is I'll put a switch here and I'll connect these two to the switch. And then I'll put the common server here. Common server VR. So this is a switch. 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 Okay, so that's common server. Okay, nice. Draw network diagram, common server for these use of two departments also included. So I put a common server in a common connecting place. They have not given you much in detail the layout so you have more preference in drawing in there. Okay, so what did they told you? No, I'm just why I'm the reason I'm doing this paper 24 paper because you shouldn't get demotivated. You shouldn't get put yourself down by talking to your seniors, because seniors to seniors, all the people, their education level, what they have studied is different. Or gunegin gila ho tu aniwaran ke paper kamaru idu tamai. If you go and tell a person who has done the paper very well, they will not share it, because they are scared, they are thinking there are marks in it. Ultimately, you are going to go and ask from media level people, they will be like saying, Ammo, IT there. Appo, de, silly Velala part 1 was easy, part 2, Suttam, it's confusing, I can't do the paper, I will die in the paper. That's the reason I'm coming here today and doing this discussion with you all. You don't need to listen to anyone. We'll do the paper and we'll decide. Amarudu nadde. Okay, then only if it's a difficult one, I'll tell it's a good one question. Until now, I didn't get any question, difficult question in it. Everything which we have discussed in class, questions are das ganan kela. So don't get others' opinion. Okay, gun set 24 batch gun set gun set ni. Don't do that work for you all also. Yeah, okay, for you all. Work hard also. Last moment, I'll be helping. Now, for me, I'll be leaving Sri Lanka in another 1 or 3 4 hours, but still want to do the paper for y'all, because I believe that you guys will be working hard. Okay, well, I'm full supported in the. Okay, from this side, will be also working like hell, like nothing. Okay, nice. Then give a reason for the placement of these devices in their respective locations. Why they have been separated into their respective. Give the reasons for the placement of these devices in their respective locations. Give the reason for the placement of these devices. What are the devices we used? The computer, okay, the server, the switch, the router. So those devices were in their respective locations. The main reason why they have been in separated kilagatat, to separate them into different departments. The answer is a very straight one line answer, to separate into different departments. What is the reason you might have given like this? To separate into different subnets or departments. So we'll write the answer. Second one answer to separate into different departments or subnets. To separate into different departments or subnets. Avala vasilikita avala 1 mark. That's it. Okay. Yes. To separate into different departments or subnets. Suppose a unit of data being sent from C1 to C6, indicate the data flow in the above network using dotted line. So a message goes from C1 to C6 now. Okay, how would it go? So there is a common server to connect both of these departments. The message would go through the server. C1 nike indang, the message would go to the server. The server a message karangano. There is a common server. Okay, these two departments. So that's the reason the server comes in there. So how the data will be traveled in it? The data message will go to the server. From the server, it would go to the C6 computer. Server kilikana, it will reroute and give it. Okay, the message will come. So showing the data flow in a dotted is enough, no? Yeah, yeah. Showing the data flow with the other getting dotted lines for them. Hey, more question on it. We have to see with the scheme මේ placement එක හරිද කියලා. මේක මෙහි ඇතුලේ කොහෙද දාන්න වෙන්නේ නැහැ. කොහොමත් I feel that this placement will come here only. They won't be taking the placement in of one of them because it's a common one. No? So most of the time the placement will be outside. We'll see with the final answer scheme also. But this is the most suitable one. Nice. Any questions so far? So far so good. So far so good. Okay. What is the next question? C part. C part. Suppose an organization is assigned with an IP address 192.168.100.0/24, which is a class C address. Slash 24 in the sense it's the default address. So we have a class C address 192.168.100.0/24, which means it is the default address with how many computers? Network host 256 IP. இது எனக்கு மட்டும் டவுட் ஆகிதா உங்களுக்கு டவுட் ஆகிதா இவ்வளோ ஒரு மொக்க கொஸ்டின் கேட்டிக்குது. Assume that the organization needs to create into six subnets. We can't create into six subnets. Where each having 25 usable computers. Seriously? So we divide this into 6 scale away. 4, 8, 32. So if I divide into 32, the host will be how much? The host will be 2 to the power 5 bits will be there. So slash 24 will become by giving 3 more bits slash 25, 26, 27, 28. 25, 26, 28. So this is the number of network bits. This is the number of host bits. Just a reference I'm giving it. 27 illi 5 ತಾನೆ 32 ಸೊನ್ನ 5 5 ಸೊನ್ನ 6 7 2 bits 8 no 3 పోదు 24 plus 3 27 no 5 6 7 yeah 7 7 7 7 nice okay. Write down the subnet mask in dotted decimal notation 255 255 255. Okay. That is total minus host. Total minus host. That is 256 minus 32. How much? 128, 192, 224, 224. இது நான் சரியில்லுறேனா இல்லாட்டி கொஸ்டின் இப்படி வந்து ஈக்குதான்னு தான் குழப்பமா ஈக்குது. ஓகே இந்த கொஸ்டின் எல்லாம் like you asked me to explain this question also I'll eat your head there. One question make hardi no. For each subnet, list the network address first, usable IP, last usable IP, and the broadcast address. Seriously, subnet ticket. They are asking the network address, first valid IP, last valid IP, and the broadcast address. Guys, I'll write the subnet mask in short form. IP address take short form liya. You guys don't write it like that. All fully under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Subnet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Network address 100.0, 100.32, 100.64, 32 plus 32, 100.96, 100.128, 6 plus 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 kilocane 0, that is 3, 5. Nah. 160 ද 32 කියලා කියන්නේ 3 3 60 no 160. Now if this is the range, first valid IP is adding of one bit, 100.1, 100.33, 100.65, 100.97, 100.129, 100.161. If this is ending in 160 nang, this would be ending in, if this is starting in 160 nang, ending in 159, 128 nang, 127, 95, 100 dot, nah, 95, this is 63, 100 dot 31. You subtract 1 to get the last valid IP. So this is 100.30, 100.62, 100.94, 100.126, 100.158, 100.96, 96, 32 kilocalorie, that is 92, 192, 191, 191, 100.190. So all IPs goes in the range of 127, 168, 100 dot. మిగతా అన్ని. A very, 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 very easy question. Nekak. I don't know why they have given such an easy question, especially in an okay large scale public examination. These are questions that we don't do it in our term exam. You might have not seen an exam paper like this. Like, yeah, lucky people only. But these buggers, you ask them a paper, will you? You go and ask from a senior, will you? They'll tell Ammo, Lampo, like Kata couple exam make a live wave. So very hard in there. Okay, done and dusted. Any questions? Okay, nice, 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 nice. So they say structure was hard. Structure got sumunta. Hard nimi. I'll do the hard structure. I have the structure also. The thing is I can't do questions because you all don't know. Well, karla ne. Ek it input process output question I call it. I'll do that question also for you. You'll understand. Input output process and ketechi. They're asking write some examples in there. Maekat kiyan nang. Okay, we'll discuss it. Don't get economic way. Do not listen to these seniors. Just go for the discussion. See the discussion again pass. You all decide whether is it hard or difficult. You all know. Now, I better see me question like जीवित करला नत्तंग हमारो इतो मैं. Okay, if you all have never done the question in there. So they told that they have changed the structure. There is nothing called changing the structure. The question is different, and these buggers have never practiced such question. That's the thing. Okay, so our ICT paper was 2023 paper was much more better than 2024. 24 was an easy paper. Overall, it's an easy paper. Python had a really good question, but those questions we have already done. Yeah. Yeah, everything is within the syllabus only. Hari, and it question again Chandapi. Okay, next one is okay. What is the role of a DNS when a user enter a browser gmail.com into the URL field of a web browser? So, what is the role of a DNS? A DNS is a server, also known as name resolution server, which allows you to map the domain name into its relevant IP addresses. A name resolution server, which allows you to map the domain name into its relevant IP addresses, and vice versa. Moreover, okay, the DNS whatever in the role of a DNS is allows you to map the domain name into its IP address and vice versa. What happens when you enter this IP address? First, it will be identifying its relevant IP address from its DNA lookup database. Okay, the address will be you can say what when the user enter this into the URL. Yeah, okay, like a role like that. So basically, you have to say the role. The role of a DNS is a name resolution server, which allows you to map the domain name into its IP address, vice versa. What is meant by hierarchical and distributed of DNS? It's a structure. Hierarchical killing minne may with it. Okay, this is hierarchical. Now, in a DNS, this is how a DNS work. There will be a root and there will be top level domains .com, .lk, .gov, .cu. Okay, now .lk we do have it as wow.lk. .com we have it as riasict.com. Okay, we have Sri Lanka.gov. Now make it my hierarchical kili. Okay, this is how we have the hierarchical structure. Make it my hierarchical and distributed. So there is a root folder, DNS root tegatinava. It's a tree kind of a structure of how the records are being stored and searched. There is a root folder. A root actually we have all the top level domains. We call them as the top level domains. And then we have the authorization name. Okay, authorization name. Okay. Megatamai we come across in it. Egat onnang will write an answer also. Okay. I'll give you an answer. Okay. Okay. Right. A DNS works as a distributed database. A DNS basically it's like a tree structure. Yeah. It's like a tree structure. A DNS works as a distributed database by works as a distributed database by 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 mapping the domain name by mapping the domain name by mapping the domain name into its relevant IP addresses into its relevant IP addresses. Into its relevant IP addresses. Full stop. We can also continue. Each server is responsible. Each server is responsible. Each server is responsible. Each server is responsible for a small portion of a data. Server is responsible for a small portion of a data being called as zone. Being called as zone. Called as zone and works with other servers to map all the domains and works with other servers to map all domains. To map all domains. Okay, maybe this section එක පොඩ්ඩක් මේව තියෙයි, but then overall like එක මාර්කයක් get rest are there totally completely අනිත් set එකම තියෙනවා. Okay. Write down the name of the TCP IP layer responsible for each of the tasks. Maintaining a smooth connection between the application and a user. So, which layer is responsible to have a smooth communication without any errors and everything? Which layer is responsible? Okay, which layer is responsible to have a connection between the application and the user? Obviously the application is handle connection එකක්. Smooth connection, maintaining a smooth connection between the application and the user. Is it the application layer or transport layer? Okay, so we have on both the sides to talk about in there. අපි එක තියමු පොඩ්ඩක්. Sending and receiving data in binary form. Sending and receiving data in binary form will be physical layer. Okay. Specifying the path that the data packet will use the transmission, the path එක set කරන්නේ network layer. Dividing data into packets, again network layer. So we have both network layers are there. Hi, Mr. Black. Okay, we have both network layers are there, but only the first one. Maintaining a smooth connection between the application layer and the user. A smooth connection between two people. Okay, two sectors now. One එක ඇවිල්ලා application layer එකකින් ඇවිල්ලා it obtains all users information, so it's transport layer. Smooth connection is handled by transport layer. Application layer used to mainly obtain users data. ඒකේ ඇවිල්ලා connection එක මුකුත් හදන්නේ නැහැ. So it's transport layer. Transport layer, physical layer, network layer, and network layer. TCP IP has, yeah. So ඒක තමයි OSI reference model එකේ layers ටික. Now they're asking for you all to go for the TCP IP model. No, TCP IP model එකේ we have only 4 layers. Okay, a tin application layer, transport layer, transport layer, internet layer, and network layer. Okay, so the answers for those questions would be in this form. Okay, TCP IP එකේ layers 4යි තියෙන්නේ. OSI model එකේ තමයි layers 8ක් තියෙන්නේ. So the E part එකේ first one, second one, third one, fourth one. Okay, application layer maps to 2 3 layers. Transport layer directly යනවා. So the first one is transport layer. Okay, sending and receiving, that's network layer. Specifying internet layer. Internet layer. So this is the answer. Make the OSI model map pin. OSI model the mapping works like this. OSI model all people seems to need data progress. Application, presentation, session, transport, network, data link, physical. Internet layer is divided, no? Okay, nice. Make a internet layer देखो. So this is how the mapping happens. Write down करंगा ढूंढना. So how to remember the OSI model in short way? All people seems to need data progress. Please do not uh, teach students pointless acronyms. Please do not teach SPA. Okay, this is the new innovative one. We just got it. Please do not teach SPA. A teen. Okay. Please do not tell Sumaya's parents anything. See, please do not tell Sumaya's parents anything. Sounds interesting. Good. Hello, bro. Huda, bro. How are you? Okay. Anything else going on with the discussion? It's a quite easy paper, okay? Not that difficult. Amaru cases utna echarata. So can you read the OSI model second one? A tin. Yes, yes, ma. We don't come to we have physical class students, ma. Physical class student, the priority is first. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಯಾರು ಅಂದಾಲು ಸರಿತಾನೆ ಓಕೆ ಸರಿತಾ ಅಸ್ತಗ್ಫಿರುಲ್ಲ ஓகே இந்த இதாலும் நம்ம வீடு நமக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஓகே பேச்சா சார் பேசுறீங்க அது சரி நம்ம பையன் எப்ப பார்த்தாலும் ஹலோ பீப்பிள் அது சரி நமக்கு எப்ப இருந்தாலும் ഇത് കൊണ്ട് കുറച്ചില്ല. Okay, nice. So that's under the question on the networking part available. Yeah, I can see. So the government is planning to cook the 25 batch. That's what the 24 batch is easy. Amani, you study at home, you come in there and don't disturb others, Amani. You nicely study and everything and come here. Okay, and you tell the paper is hard. Okay, taking 95 marks in there in the exam paper. Upper solo, sir, I have never studied anything, sir. I don't know what did I do in the paper. Full அப்படியே ஒரு ஆக்டிங் ஒன்று கொடுப்பான் அந்த புல் இப்படி தலையில ஆக்டிங் எல்லாம் கொடுப்பான். So how many people got 95 in our paper? Afra, not you, don't worry. Not you, Afra. Okay. தேவையா அந்த புள்ளிக்கு தேவையா சார்? Good. Networking ke last question. This F part is an interesting question. Balamu, under encryption, they have asked a question in it. Okay. So why this? Okay, so suppose Kamal wants to send a secret message. Okay, if Kamal wish to send something, okay, as a secret message, A double D to Nimal. So the message is A double D, Kamal to Nimal. Where a pair இல்லையா? Kamal, Nimal, Fatima. Who else? Rajesh. What else we have? Ravi. Ravi இல்ல Ravi வந்து bestie அது வேற. Kamal converts the A double D to E double F. A double D message encrypts venava. So E double F. E yeah, C double F. So how the message has gone? Plus how many? A has become C so na A B C. D has become D so E so na A B C D E. So all plus 3 at Davi. அப்படியா? Okay. A has become C. A B C. A B C D D E. Really? Some kind of encryption concept before sending into AMA. Plus 3 tan encryption method na நினைக்கணும் அதுக்கு. Plus 3. A to C3, D to E1. How is it like in the method? Hold on. A double D. A has become C double F. This is plus 3. This is plus 1. Is there any connection? Mm-hmm. B, C. So O should be converted binary to identify. So, ये मत ने A B C D A B C D A B C D 4 plus 3 A B C D E B C D A B C A B C D E E1 can B C plus 2. This is plus 2 and this is plus 1. Balamu, koma the key again. I have like no idea how things. Write down the encryption key used by this communication. Secret message is A double D. And good question, Nika. A double D is the secret message. Converts to C double F. Any idea? A B C D. BC දෙකක් වැඩුණා D එක කියලා කියන්නේ එකයි වැඩි වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. There is no pattern to find out. If the Nimal receives ECD from Kamal, using same security. What is the original message? If Nimal receives ECD, C has become A. Copy the A. D has become E, so na E will become D. D. Dada. Hold on. Ka. E has become D, so na D. C has become A. D Vanda E. DAE. There is no pattern in it, If you have received E, they have to send D. Hurry. If you have received C, they should have sent A. If you have received D, it's the opposite, no? D would get mapped to E, now it's E. DAE is the answer. Second one, but then the key they have not sent. We can't find the key because key can write down the encryption key used by India. We can say this is an symmetric encryption, asymmetric encryption. No, no symmetric encryption. Natam use karan. This is a private key encryption. Key kana hoyan the back. Key. Should they say you to find the key? Write down the encryption key used by India. Key ka hoyan the pulu and. Any idea how to find out? This is the answer between these two. Key. Anything else? Can we go for the key? Key. Okay. Any idea? We can go for it. Balamu Vinadyatinda. Ah, the key. Yeah. So key kavilla, it's decode karanda bani. Plus 2 and plus 1. Key kira ne. So you can say like key. How can I go for it? There is no pattern also. Plus 2, plus 1, plus 1. Kamal changed to A double D. Each letter is shifted forward to two places. A to C. Ma D to E, it's not two, no. D to E only one. Or it one, eh? Rivka, check this. Each letter shifted forward two places. Nimal receives C, E, D, and he needs to find the original. D to E go shifted backwards. Making now. How did you get cab? That's a good one, Raja. Cab pe kawa, but then fine no banda. If you have received E, that means you have sent D. Yeah, no, if you have received E, then you have to send D. Key sonna, I think, Abadina, we have to say the answer now. There is no key sonna. Basically, is it a private or public key encryption? This is a private key encryption. Na kide. So I have to come for the final scheme to get in the answer for that one. Okay, but we'll go with this part. The answer for the first one is it's a private key encryption. It's a private key encryption. And the above one is most of the time. or else in the place value 211. ඒ කියන්නේ ෆස්ට් ලෙටර් එක දෙකක් අඩු කරන්න එහෙම කරොත් මෙයාව -2 -1 -1 එහෙම කරොත් what is the answer do we get? This is an interesting question. ඊළ 2 කරච්ච එතනපා මෙහා පැත්තට ගියොත් ඒක A B C and D නෑ C D and E C A B B A B C D C C A B C D and E C D C B C or else C B C. If you are going with this mapping, this answer නැත්තම් මෙහෙම but මේක එන්නේ නෑ කොහොමද ඒක pattern එකක් නැති විදිහට තියෙන්නේ. Okay, we'll see. Okay, when you get the final value, but this is the fortunate answer. But anyone who can come up with different things now, ඒකත් හොඳයි. Okay, if you all can come up with different answer, that will be also. So got this A to C. Okay, A to C. First letter is alphabet, third is C, so we shifted two place. D to E. D is the fourth letter and the alphabet E is the fifth. So shifted one place. Other than sorry. Correct, Rifka. Other than ascension, yeah. One ingot, two ingot. But then අතුර pattern wise එකක් නෑ. Like key එක pattern එකක් නෑ. You add two for each letter. අපඩි ඔන්න මිල්ල. So I think it should be like this way. අර table එකක් දාලා like in here table if it's A, B, C, D and E. Other one if it's A you have to write C. B sonna either C sonna you have to write it as A. D sonna you have to write it as E. E sonna you have to write it as D. Another martha original text and the encrypted text when maybe something like that only it should be there as far I think so. Okay, nice, but good, that's a good question. Khader nana. Khader. Okay, it's a very good question එකක්. Nice. Yeah, ඒක ලස්සන හොඳ question එකක්. කාදල් නෝනෝ. Okay, nice. Also, we have the operating system, which I did the discussion in the morning paper. Or make a recording at Tekkama Dana. Okay, morning, I think I did the discussion of the operating system version. I get recording a Kadala. I'll also add it on to two cases in there. So make at Mamadana. Also, we have a merit paper, my discussion at Danang. Almost coming to the end of our paper because Mama is like holding the hand. You got the data. Okay, have to pack things in there. So, okay, year 2024 comes towards the end also. This year might have taught you a lot of beautiful lessons, a lot of pain. You might have got new people, new experience in there. You might have lost people in here. Okay, life would have taught you not to trust people. Sometimes, okay, it's good to trust people also. You have to believe the people in order to get it in return. Life would have taught you all how to love, how to save money, how to spend money, how to make friends. Everything in detail you might have learned in this year. Okay, so this year and the new year which is going to be starting in there. Hopefully, I think that's all of y'all should have a pleasant and a beautiful year in next year. Make it more productive. Set some goals in there. Don't be the same person who you are in the last year. So Puluantarang, okay, try to manadikenda where be a better person. If you all have certain habits which you don't want that to be in the next year, who have to change it now? You have to start changing in yourself. Okay. What else kilagato? There will be a lot of people who will be coming in and out. You will be meeting a lot of new things. You will cry the next year. You will be happy. You will be joyful. You will be having a lot of experience. Moreover, you all have a responsibility because examinations are coming in the next year also. Hinda. So this year will be so much of new things for all of you guys. So before we finish it off, I wanted to tell you all a beautiful word. Okay, let's learn to say no. Okay, so the next year, okay, pulu antarang, whatever you don't feel to tell it, like if you don't like something, okay, just because that person might get hurt or not, okay, do don't try to avoid it. Okay, learn to say no and stick to your word. Okay, because if you learn to say no now, around 90% of your problems will be sorted. If you don't like it personally, just tell no. Okay, and start with that no in there, because we don't want to tell no and we don't want that person to feel upset, if you are really not happy about something now, simply learn to say no. Also, okay, regards to attachments, last year you might, this year you might have got lot of serupadis from different people out there. Okay, hinda next year, okay, step keep 1 meter distance, okay, from attachments. Okay, don't get attached to people. People changes. When people changes, you will get upset over the time in there. We can't, okay, hold a person from not changing. We have to allow them to change it in there. And a change we have to go with the life. So we need more and more people. Be happy. Okay, have, okay, a healthy relationship. Talk to people. Share things with people. Know where to keep on your limits. Okay, do not take it inside. Atul Taragandepa, because when you get attached to people, maybe a friend or a bestie or a girlfriend or a lover or anyone, we give too much. तीन के हमें कम देनो. Okay, love, care, time, attention, okay, security. Like their presence makes our happiness. Sanne okay. Even a good morning message or a good night message. Okay, Allah rakawal, take care. Unnever you will be happy. If you don't get that good morning message, you are sad. Why? That person have not said good morning. That means the sun is not raising up. Ehemane. Okay, try to set, okay, limits for your attachments in there. Do not take it too much. Okay, because end of the day you will get hurt in there. The only person whom, okay, you have to keep it happy yourself. Explore a lot of things in it. Okay, reduce social time. Use it only for the productivity purpose in there. Don't stick into social media a lot. Set your timetables. Work, complete your work in there. You have a beautiful time maker. Lesson from January we are planning to start our theory Python okay, at 26 batch JK we'll be starting concepts of ICT. Revision ek mama madding patangano, but rather I'll start the paper series for you guys. Okay, which is a complete free paper series. Now you guys also can join in there. Okay, okay, start completing overall all the works. Don't keep on gaps. Do not become lazy, very important, because ultimately it will be difficult for you all. With that, all these things, okay, I'll be also leaving to Umrah in another 2 to 3 hours. Okay, එහෙම වශයෙන් බඩු ටික පැක් කරා, and I also have to leave it in there. Hopefully this is the last class for the year 2024, and wishing you all the best. I'll make dua for all of you guys, especially for your O level A levels ටිකටත් ඔක්කොම මේ use your brain properly, knowledge increase in the කියලා. Hopefully make some dua. Okay, and also I'll be also making duas for you guys. Allah Kawal, take care. I Bowan, and assalamu alaikum to all of y'all. Meet you all in the new year. Bye.